Bang, bang. What's going on, everybody? We back to it, trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Hey. Okay. So, I'm trying to see what I can do first and foremost. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear too much of that, but basically just trying to see what I can do in terms of using a different team. All this shit looks the same, feel the same. Man, gotta find me the right squad. SMU, they're not. Penn State could be the guy. Or UTEP. Or is it West Virginia? Tell you what, let me check this out. Notre Dame. It's crazy because I know for a fact. Okay. North Carolina. Belichick. I'm gonna have to keep y'all look. In Miami. So let's look at North Carolina real quick. We know what Miami looking like. So let's see what North Carolina looking like. Yeah? Just drift all around. No, I ain't. Damn, you hurt? Yeah, this nigga can start at left guard. Or this left guard can start at left tackle. Somebody can start somewhere to where this nigga can get on the fucking field. More. How tall are you? 6'6". Hell yeah, you can play that position. Let's go. Let's see, hold up. Yeah, let's see, look at this shot. It's gonna look bad at first. North Carolina. You saw this center, right? I didn't take a really good look at this safety. Perfecto. Yeah, now Ziegler can start at the linebacker position, right? Yeah. Ziegler and Bright. Ziegler and who? Ziegler and Smith. Bet. Locked in is loaded. I hope we got some strength on the road. Let's go, Bill Belichick. See what kind of offense you got for me. I hate that every game ain't gonna be the same. Bang.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Bang! Let's get it. But let's see what's going on. What the fuck?
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I'm turning this down real quick. No fucking sound. Wait, a no fucking sound. All the fucking sound in the world.
The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started.
Okay, I think we're gonna do.
And no chance at a return here.
Yeah.
Start this drive at their own 25.
I'm on the road. What the fuck?
This is what we expected.
What
This
play am I even
ready to
doing?
make its presence known.
Oh, Lord.
Gonna run it. It's ball.
Oh, that could have been a pretty
He
good
was
play.
fortunate.
If I knew what the fuck I was doing. Oh, good. It's both of them niggas. Perfect. Good God.
Lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lopez wants to fire. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's looking deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go marks. It's against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Picked off, and the opening drive is
You saw that coming.
an interception. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take a shot.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
And
Why
it was
nobody?
worth a gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Why were you
After
watching?
getting the takeaway now, and you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone, the offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. The short hands. It's Smith. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the grab and then did the
Make no mistake, I'll never use this team again.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. When that receiver got free, it was all
balling now. We still gotta figure out how to fucking.
It's so nice to have a receiver like
do,
this as
you
a
feel?
quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Hey, let me pay attention though.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh,
Quickly,
wow.
but it's incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
So now it's second and long. Lopez to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and we
Get off the line, bro. Quit playing like a little.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Brian Banks, what's going on, man?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Lost to throw again.
Bruh.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there...
He'll take a deep shot here.
I hate this game because I couldn't even switch, click on, nothing.
And they pick up a better than 30
Two niggas right there.
on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
Gotta make it make
Sends
sense,
it back
man.
in motion. To throw, it's Sayin. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's people.
He didn't even think he caught that shit. Come on, bro. Let's get serious.
Pick up pretty good yardage.
Get fucking serious.
Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that block. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Unleashes to the end zone.
That's my fault. But we had a whole blitz and nobody got there. What am I supposed to do?
And they trust their
sorry ass team, man. Come on.
First half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum.
A whole blitz? Nobody? Now one of y'all thought, hey, I'm blitzing. Let me get there.
For the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5.
That whole field is something else, but they overrate the fuck out
that return at the 22.
This game normal, bro.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Lopez wants to fire. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter.
Oh my God, bro.
Unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And they call a holding call.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Oh, right.
This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires it. Got it in the middle. It's Peoples. He's down at the 18-yard line.
Y'all do know y'all could apply pressure, yes?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback extends the play. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. And he
Yeah,
really
okay.
wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
The play action fake. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He's brought down the
None of y'all.
play for this offense.
None of y'all are fucking blitzing is what I'm getting at, bro.
And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Fires into the end zone.
Finally,
Oh,
bro.
it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return.
But yeah, he catch me.
Big return after
You know?
the INT sets up the
The fat nigga that's been out here all day, he catch me.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see the quarterback make.
He might want another play. Lopez to pass. Under fire.
We just don't got enough blocking, bro.
Knock him down back at the 16. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a
Bruh.
hit as he threw it and couldn't
Nigga's
deliver
so
the
ass,
football.
bro.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, in a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Oh, the sorry ass. How they do it? Dude's bad
Here comes the
using
Ohio
the regular
State
ass
offense
team,
onto
bro.
the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to...
Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride at the 15.
Like, bruh, there's no fucking pressure at all.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense.
The fuck are y'all doing out here, bro? Zero pressure. Zero fucking pressure. Come on, bro.
There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Right down the middle. Snags it. Touchdown,
I ain't tripping.
Buckeyes.
We ain't getting no pressure.
And the
This ain't got shit to do with
run
me.
is on.
Sorry ass team.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
No
get in this quarterback's head?
He's on fire. Everything he's doing.
Bro, don't get your sorry ass thinking you good. You not. You trash. Get serious, bro.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody.
They're feeling themselves. You trash, for real.
Everything else ain't working anyways.
Like, bro, you are trash. Don't get shit mistaken. You are garbage.
Quarterback making adjustments.
A good team. This game will be over with, boy. Don't play with me.
Quick strike complete. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a
Sorry ass niggas like you, boy. Don't never try to play with me.
You got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down.
There you go.
To grab it off the deflection.
This is something incredible, boy.
Looking for, and he's got him set up in business.
Make myself look good, boy.
With a first down. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just
come on, bro. Don't do
the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're.
Got it. They will score.
Sorry ass nigga thought he was good.
Here comes the two-point try.
You're garbage.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Oh!
That blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
Bang.
They do.
We're gonna bless everything. You need to mess down here, boy. Let me find out why. Ah, here we go.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make.
This is where we are. This is where we are. Bad flavor with you here, man. Listen it. Wait a second. It's not all bad. Right.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. He'll do it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And how about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the two-point conversion. Give this team 8.
It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. There he goes! And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Black 24. Black 20. Terrier. Cricket.
Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
That's just frustrating.
Hog
You know,
mouth.
you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some.
Like,
clock,
look at this
trying
guy.
to Get out here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could
He's
possibly.
unbelievably bad
He'll get
at
it
quarterback.
up to about the
I cannot
32-yard
explain this.
line before he stopped and
Like, why was that
first
throw
down.
like that?
Looks like the
Leave your
defensive
guy
play
upfield,
quarters
and
coverage
he-
here.
Did that shit.
Wants to go up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
That
The
was
feel
good
of this
play.
whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Lopez to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After this, it'll be a wrap. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that is
Nah, that's
interception.
PI. Gotta be right.
On the day. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
And see, bro, I told you
He
this
is
quarterback is
finding
ass, boy.
wide
You
open
can't make the
defenders
throw.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Taking it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they turn it into a defensive score. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Nah, that's okay. We'll never use that team again. I'm okay with using Miami. Am I okay with using Miami? That's what they defense look like. Nah, I'm not okay with using it, bro. The moment you get a team who defense ain't ranked in the 90s, bro, it's over with Oregon. Yeah, the moment you get a team who defense ain't ranked in the 90s, it's over with. Learn my lesson, y'all. Learn my lesson. Ain't play with niggas like that.
welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama,
Yeah.
at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock's with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Joke what we've been going through. Oh, we on the road? Come on, bruh. God damn.
About to kick off to get things started.
They just put me on the road with fucking North Carolina last game. That's sorry ass shit.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. Gets it across
Oh,
the
they
20
don't
to
care
the
about me. And I honestly don't like how they be putting me. Bro. Next.
And not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's brought down, but he went backwards.
I didn't even.
Completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback making checks.
I'm doing something.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. All alone, he's got it. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PA team makes it 7-0.
One of the reasons this
Off
offense
on
is
the
so
road.
exciting to
Don't know.
watch,
Wait.
they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in
All right,
stride
boy.
where I don't have to stop running. I don't have
There
to
it
break
is.
down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout.
That one's gonna be picked off next time. Don't throw that bullshit again.
45-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's a big stride inside the 10. He wasn't.
Y'all gotta blitz a little harder, man. Get there.
Play of the first quarter.
We can blitz while we in the we can blitz while we're in. Big balls.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Alabama with a fresh set of downs to open the period. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard.
There you go.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The extra point here would tie the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you,
Y'all be all right.
most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and
Bullets,
slither through a little crack. That
If
was
it's fresh,
not
then
a
we'll be
crack.
all right.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his back in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play way to the 42-yard line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Looking left.
I'm on my back foot.
Lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. The quick out. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker out.
It's a seam wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Thank God.
And it goes.
What the fuck y'all doing out here, bro? With no pressure.
An explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
He's going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Second got there. I wasn't going to call no timeout.
Pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Oh, now it's picked off.
My guy. My guy. That's what I'm talking about.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set
Hold
the
up, let's see
team
what
up
he
in
in.
a position to maybe get more points as the
Yeah,
first
I
half's
like it.
winding down.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Why you didn't sit back up how you're supposed to be?
Might be calling a hot route. To the air. It's Manning. Fires left. It's complete. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Don't waste too much time. Don't waste too much time.
This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop.
Come on, bro.
Momentum you just got.
There you go.
Everybody will be jacked up.
There's a hustle. What the fuck were y'all doing?
Stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle.
Bro, I know you were supposed to jump on that, Mr. Williams.
But it'll be first down at the 42.
Yeah, and
Nah,
tight ends
let him
aren't
call
just
time
line
out,
up and
boy.
block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag.
Got that, John.
Pickup.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously
Oh,
trailing, you're
I
trying
know
to
what
put
I need
something
to do
up on the
then.
scoreboard and just
Over here,
using the
over here.
sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Harm's way, and he
Good
is
field goal,
lucky to
dog.
get that one back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half.
Uh-huh. Oh, his connection don't work no more. Hey, y'all, his connection don't work no more. Oh, damn me. You know what that mean? His connection don't work no more. Nigga unplugged this whole fucking game. Like, nah, nigga. We like that for real. Whenever we use Texas, we like that, nigga. We like, for some reason, all these other teams got horrible defenses for some reason.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this
Oh,
one started.
God. Oh, Lord.
The Buckeyes will put it away to start the game.
Why'd I
That
do
one
that?
bounds through the end. And it'll be a touchback. give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Back open in the middle. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Message sent. Not only did I just stick him, I'm going to give him a few words like, hey, listen, bud, you want to take off and scramble? I got plenty more where that came from. Great job by the defense, setting the tone with some physicality.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Manning. That's caught, it's Moore.
Was it holding?
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
I got you something.
That penalty moves the ball back
Yo,
10 yards.
what?
We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
The Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail.
Well, I know I'm not blind. I'm not blind.
First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Bro, I didn't have blitz out for that particular reason.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Put myself out of position.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gibson. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Might be changing the route. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle. It's McCutcheon. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got a man. It's McCutcheon. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my God.
Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense had to come up with a big pick.
Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the catch. It's Tate. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Corners are going to bail. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
incomplete. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take
Nice try,
it
buddy.
in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
What did you just say?
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did.
That's Spain.
You held the ball for the first
that's Spain.
And you held the ball for the first like 5 minutes and you didn't do anything with it. You're pretty bad.
The running back has it.
Didn't do anything with it.
Not a whole lot of room there.
Bro, you've got 2 lucky plays. What are you talking about? Broken coverage. Broken coverage. What are you talking about?
How did I get 2 lucky plays?
Right. Broken coverage is what happens. There's a few plays I should have picked off. What are you talking about? You are not good.
One game just has not been working for this offense all game long.
You're pretty bad, actually.
Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Hey, look at that. Busted again. The game do that. It busts the alignment.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score.
I don't even know what you're saying, but the game do that shit.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score.
Are you drowning over there? The fuck? I cannot hear what you're saying.
Yeah, my headset's like half of me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Actually, that's how much I don't care.
really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First game on.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Making side adjustments here.
Again, what the fuck?
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Going to swing it on second down. Going to take a shot at this DB.
See?
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Smashes ahead.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Great job in contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Right down the gut of the field. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Makes the grab on the left. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7.
Well, I think the running back is showing you his experience and his awareness. I love that run. Not so much about the game. I love the fact that he didn't run out of bounds. A lot of younger guys probably would have done that. You've got the lead here late. You want to bleed the clock. Really, really smart decision that time by the running back.
At this point, the defense has a little choice but to sell out to stop the run on second and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Peoples. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
GG, buddy.
Yep. GG.
That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance. And the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss. And, Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem, if you're the head coach of this former #1 team, is that you've got a lot of problems.
I'm just tired of the bullshit. Oh my God. No more games on the season. We ain't got time for that shit.